Hey, I'm Tim. I just tested 5 pressure washers back to back, and one of these completely blew past my expectations. I'm talking real-world cleaning. Driveways, patios, stubborn grime, everything matters here. I pushed each one hard, switched between nozzles, tested the handling, and tracked the actual results. Let's count down to the winner. This thing is compact and feels light in my hands right out of the box. The Sun Joe SPX3000 hits 20-30 PSI with 1.2 GPM, and it comes loaded with 5 quick connect spray tips, plus a dual detergent tank system. Solid feature set on paper. I grabbed it and immediately ran through my test course, started with the 40-degree nozzle on my patio to see what it could handle. Performance was okay. The water stream felt weaker than I expected, for 2030 PSI. Then I switched to the 0-degree tip for stubborn moss and algae, and it did make a dent, but I had to make multiple passes. The handling is lightweight, which is great for control, but that also means less aggressive cleaning power. The dual detergent tanks are genuinely convenient, but here's the thing. The 1.2 GPM flow rate is the real limitation. You're moving water slowly compared to the heavier hitters. It's perfect if you're doing light maintenance, or you've got a small patio, but anything industrial grade or heavily soiled, you'll spend hours on it. Best for occasional homeowners. But things get a lot more interesting from here. Priced at $169. Kärcher built this one with a water-cooled brushless induction motor, and it shows. The K4 power control delivers 1900 PSI and 1.5 GPM with a slick LED trigger gun that actually shows you the pressure level in real time. That's a nice touch. I tested it on a grimy section of my driveway, and the power was noticeably more refined than the Sun Joe. The 26-foot hose gave me plenty of reach without stretching. I switched between pressure levels using the trigger, and found the control responsive and intuitive. The plug-and clean detergent system worked smoothly. 1-liter tank, quick to swap. Here's where it gets honest though. The 1.5 GPM is still relatively modest. Yes, it's better than the Sun Joe, but when I tackled heavier buildup, I noticed I was still making multiple passes. The motor stays cool thanks to that water-cooled design, so it won't thermal throttle, which is excellent for marathon cleaning sessions. The real strength is precision and reliability. Kärcher doesn't overpromise, and this washer delivers exactly what it claims. But if you need raw speed and throughput, this isn't quite there yet. But things get a lot more interesting from here, priced at $149.99. DeWalt brought serious muscle to this one, 2,400 PSI and 1.1 GPM. Wait, did I say 1.1 GPM? Yeah, lower flow than the Kärcher, but that pressure is aggressive. I unboxed this and immediately noticed the build quality. Solid metal construction, 25-foot kink-resistant hose, generous 35-foot power cord. This is a tool that feels like it was built to last. I hit my test area with the higher PSI, and boom, instant difference. The pressure cuts through grime faster than the previous 2. 1 pass versus 3? I was shocked at how efficient it felt. Then I tested the integrated soap tank. Easy to load, easy to switch nozzles. Onboard storage keeps everything organized. The real power shines on concrete and hardscape. I threw it at some stubborn algae stains and watched them disappear. The 2,400 PSI is genuinely impressive for an electric unit. But, and this is important, that 1.1 GPM means you're working slower in terms of water volume. For speed-focused jobs, where you want to cover acreage fast, this trades throughput for pressure. The 35-foot cord is amazing for reach, but it's still corded, so you're always tethered. It's the muscle pick if you prioritize cleaning power over speed. But things get a lot more interesting from here, priced at $209. Greenworks just brought the foam cannon version, and I was genuinely curious how that changes the game. This one runs a 14-amp true brushless motor, hitting 3,000 PSI and 2.0 GPM. That's the highest GPM I've tested so far. The PWMA certification means these specs are legit and verified. The brushless motor is where the efficiency lives. Less wear, more consistent power over time. I attached the foam cannon and immediately saw the benefit. Pre-soaping the surface means the cleaning agent has time to break down grime before I even blast it. That's smart. I ran through my test course with the foam pre-treatment first. The coverage was thorough, and the foam stuck to vertical surfaces beautifully. Then I switched to straight pressure and watched dirt just surrender. The 2.0 GPM combined with 3,000 PSI is a serious upgrade in throughput. I covered twice the area compared to the DeWalt. The JetFlow technology really does deliver more flow, especially for high-reaching areas like siding and gutters. But here's the reality. That foam cannon adds setup time and complexity. You need to load the detergent, adjust the mix ratio, let it cycle through. For speed freaks who just want raw point and blast efficiency, it's an extra step. And the foam cannon itself is bulkier to store and maintain. Still, the cleaning results are phenomenal. This is for serious DIY-ers who want maximum cleaning performance and don't mind a little extra prep. But things get a lot more interesting from here, priced at $374.99. This is it. The Greenworks 3000 PSI standard model without the foam cannon. And honestly, this is where everything clicks. Same 14-amp true brushless motor, same 3000 PSI, same 2.0 GPM, but stripped down to pure efficiency. I pulled this out of the box and immediately felt the difference from every previous unit. The metal gun is solid. The 25-foot Uberflex hose is kink-proof and maneuverable. 5 nozzles, including a turbo tip. That turbo nozzle is a game changer. I started on my driveway with the 25-degree nozzle and the cleanup was instant. Fast. One pass, and we're done. Then I grabbed the turbo nozzle for the really stubborn spots and watched it pulverize algae and moss like nothing. The brushless motor runs quieter and hotter than brush alternatives, meaning it handles continuous use without breaking a sweat. I tested back-to-back for 45 minutes straight. No thermal throttle, no power drop. The PWMA certification is real. I threw it at every surface. Concrete, wood siding, aluminum, grout lines. Everything came clean faster than I expected. The real genius here is simplicity. No foam cannon to fiddle with. No complexity. Just point, spray, and get the job done. The 2.0 GPM combined with 3000 PSI is peak efficiency. You're covering maximum area fast without sacrificing pressure. Some people will want the foam cannon for pre-treatment, but if you're buying one pressure washer for everything and you want the fastest, most versatile tool, this is the one. It's the best combination of power, speed, efficiency, and reliability I tested, and that's the pressure washer I'd buy again in a heartbeat. Priced at $374.99. That's my top 5 pressure washers for 2026. Every product link is down in the description right now. Hit that like button, subscribe to Tim's Top 5, and let me know which one you'd grab in the comments. Thanks for watching.